Hello, Christopher. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. That's us in the utility room. Not common to have a clean out right underneath a furnace, but whatever, it still works. Um, as we'll see on the way back, there is water flowing um, across the bottom of the pipe. Really, it's possible that you see that. I mean, you probably do in a residential single family home, uh, but in a townhouse, there's always the possibility that you're connected to another unit, an adjacent property, whatever. Um, what I've seen in the past is that you start out in your own dedicated pipe for that unit, and then at some point further down the line, you connect with a neighbor. Um, this has, my guess is that one, two, three, or more units basically moving at a right angle across the base or the footing of the property, and they're connected together. Um, I was kind of curious as I didn't realize it until the end when I saw one that I had shut off all the water, and two, that there was still water flowing pretty rapidly. So it was obvious that it was coming from an adjacent unit. This is black ABS pipe. Not my favorite. I'm glad that I don't see it very often in longer runs, just because of the visibility. I mean, it's dark. Obviously, you can't see a ton of what's going on. Um, I didn't see any cracks. There is obviously no damage, at least up at this point. There isn't as we go along. So back to the shared line. You want to reach out to the HOA or read the covenant paperwork and see where your responsibility is. The other thing is I knew I was running cold water, so to see that kind of misty kind of flow in the pipe was also a head scratcher to me. It's like, why is there steam? This is not hot water. Um, and then towards the end of the push, there's obviously soapy water. You'll see soapy water. That's an inlet right there. So a clean out somewhere on the outside of the unit in case the pipe needed to be accessed. PVC, much easier to see, much preferred. Nice light white pipe. You can see everything that's going on. So you were about 93 feet in ABS, which is not common. That on the right looks like a little bit of a ding or a dent or a chip in the pipe where it connects, where two sections connect. Fairly confident that that's what that is. It's holding its own. It's not kind of in the way or in the flow of things. I would just kind of keep an eye on it and just be aware of it. This, my guess, is the connection to the city, or at least we're transitioning from PVC to clay. There's a big enough lip right there where, again, I wasn't able to jump over that. But again, my take is that this is the connection point, or at least the final drop down to the city. What I'm going to try to do is turn on even more water and see if I can't float over this. I wasn't able to, ultimately. That's the final takeaway. So I'll spend another probably 2 or 3 minutes. This is me turning water on right now, leaving my camera, going to the bathroom downstairs and turning on the water. Turning the water on in the sink, flushing a toilet. One, everything is free flowing, which is really good. You want that water to be moving through the pipe, which it is. It's not backing up. The level isn't increasing that much, but again, there's a lip there, so I wasn't able to get completely to the end of the pipe, but you're roughly 113, 114 feet out to at least very close to the city connection. We're not going to have much visibility here with me trying to float over. It just didn't quite happen. I will keep the camera rolling, and I'll definitely keep it rolling as I pull back out. Please read through the written report for recommendations and suggestions. And as always, please reach out to me with any questions or concerns.